I sure am getting hungry. Oh, but I have 3 hours left until I can eat. Hi. Are you my yes, I'm your liver outside of my I'm your liver outside of your body? Can we stop worrying about the small details already? Okay, I need to talk to you. Okay. I need you to stop purposely starving yourself and feed me. Oh yeah, one more thing. That inner corner of your left eye there, all the lashes are missing. Are you getting a fill soon or? Yeah, I'm supposed to get one in 2 days actually. Thanks for asking. Why are you so rude and cranky anyway? Okay, I am sorry, but if you were overworked, overstressed, overburdened, undernourished, and hangry, you'd be feeling the same way, I guarantee it. Well, it was lovely chatting with you, but I gotta get back in your body now because I got a lot of things to do today, so I'll catch you later. Toodaloo. Wait. I do have a couple questions about intermittent fasting if you wouldn't mind just sticking around and answering them for me. Okay. If you knowing more about this means that you're gonna treat me better, then sure, I'll gladly explain a couple things to you. I thought intermittent fasting was good for me. Is it not good for me? Why does everyone do it? Like, I literally thought it was good for me. All right, that's a pretty good question. Let me explain. Your body can't run off of thin air. It never has, and it never will. Fasting is starvation, and starvation is a very intense stressor on the body. And because your body doesn't run on thin air, when it doesn't get the fuel it needs, when it needs it, I then have to step in and play the role of providing fuel to your cells. All right, so what's the big deal with that anyway? Like, you're making fuel for my cells already, so I'm about to explain it all to you. Your cell's main source of fuel is carbohydrates. During periods when you aren't eating, say overnight when you're sleeping or between meals, I then provide your cells with the sugar they need via stored glucose, aka stored sugar, aka glycogen. So that's all good and fine, but I can only provide your cells with glycogen for about 6 to 8 hours. After that, I need to be replenished because I can no longer provide your cells with fuel. Then, when I'm not replenished because you decide to starve yourself, aka intermittent fasting, and because your body doesn't run off thin air, it forces me to undergo a very taxing process called gluconeogenesis. What's gluconeogenesis? Gluconeogenesis is a process to keep you living during times of stress. Long story short, your stress hormones, primarily cortisol, are secreted and spike up. These stress hormones are meant to break down protein and then send it to the liver, me, so that I can process it and break it down and turn it into sugar for your cells. Here's the thing though, I already have over 500 tasks that I have to perform every single day to make sure that your body is functioning well. When I have to undergo this extremely taxing process, I then can't perform any of my tasks well. And that's when I start to get overburdened, overworked, and begin to function very subpar. So, long story short, going long periods without eating and starving yourself is a recipe for hormonal disaster. Why does intermittent fasting feel so good when I do it? Stress hormones have anti-inflammatory qualities and they act like painkillers in the body. Running off stress hormones can make you feel amazing, and it also has a lot of anti-inflammatory effects, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing. For example, if you're running from an angry bear, and you trip and break your ankle, your stress hormones are surely going to kick up in your body and act like painkillers so that you don't feel the effects of your broken ankle and that you can keep running from that angry bear. But not only will you feel no pain, you'll also have sharp thinking, clear mind, and a sudden surge of energy. Those are all effects of stress hormones in the body. But once you're finally in a safe place again and away from the angry bear, you will surely feel worse off than you did before. And you will definitely feel the effects of your broken ankle in full force. And just like the situation with the angry bear, chronic stress in our lives every single day will catch up to us at some point, whether that's months or even years down the road. The effects of long-term stress include chronic fatigue, low libido, hair loss, irritability, dull skin, brain fog, depression, anxiety, and rapid aging. None of us want that. All right, I think that's all the questions I have. And I've got to say, thank you so much for clarifying all of that. I honestly had no idea the amount of stress I was putting you under when I chose to do that. Hey, you were only doing your best with the information you had at the time. You should never be ashamed for that. Do you want to make up a handshake? Sure, I love me some handshakes. Okay, first of all, that acting was so good. And that liver, lifelike. So I just wanted to clarify one thing before I finish this video, and that is that this topic, as well as my entire nutrition practice really, is focused on women's health. So while many topics are very similar for men and women, when it comes to stress, women's hormones are much more sensitive to stress than men's. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way she goes sometimes. Oh, and one more thing. Nothing in my videos is medical advice. It should not be used to diagnose, prevent, or treat any sort of disease. All of the information that I provide is for educational and inspirational purposes only. If you liked my video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.